Yo, what's up? It's DNA for sure, and this is the fourth video on how to manipulate people. Um, Now this is mental magic. This is people bending. You know, for all my Avatar fans out there, this is how to put yourself in a position of power in somebody's mind, in somebody's life. How to implant your personality into somebody and make them do things. You know. And I'm not even gonna lie. I read like different articles on what people think to about um like magic with the K, like actual magic. There's people out there who believe that they're witches and wizards and magicians and shit, and they really do rituals and spells and shit like that. I read that. People who really believe that, you know, like energy manipulation, actual energy psychic powers, manipulation, hydrokinesis, pyrokinesis. Um, what's the other one? Whatever. Just moving energy with only the use of the powers of the mind. That's the same way I'm teaching you that you have to sense their energy. You have to be able to first sense energy. You have to learn how to meditate. You have to fucking become like the energy that you're trying to manipulate. You have to move like the energy. To move water, you have to do all that Tai Chi movements and shit like that. That's the same way to manipulate actual people. The way that all of these people who believe that they're magicians and energy manipulators and the fucking avatar, how they manipulate their energy and their element, that's the same way that you need to manipulate people. Now, that's pretty fucking deep. Now, you have to. These are just some things that I suggest every master manipulator learned, and like I said, there's no. I mean, this world is good and evil if you believe in good and evil, but I don't know if you believe in karma, whatever you believe in. I think being a manipulative person is a lot of the times a bad thing. You know, I don't want a whole bunch like my friend. You know, my former friend was a very manipulative person. My girlfriend's very manipulative, and it's just not a good. I try not to do it, and I am a master manipulator. I've been doing it ever since I was shit young, little, like in before elementary school. Just not like normal. My mom said no, so I asked my grandma type shit. Not that, like a lot. Okay, but I mean, with that being said, I don't want to create any monsters. I don't need there to be a whole bunch of Craig Normans running around manipulating people. But yeah, all right. The first, I studied a lot. Actually, I put a lot of time and effort into learning this. I've studied. You know, I'm teaching you how to be a predator, a social predator. I'm teaching you this. Um, you know, I study things, tactics that criminals have written books about. Um, I'm not even gonna, I thought about that. I assessed it, but I'm not gonna tell you what exactly I read to learn these tactics. Some of them. Okay, so you want to learn how to recognize when somebody has low self-esteem. And a lot of pretty females, all women are insecure, all people are insecure about something, but all women are insecure about something unless they're just masculine as fuck. Like, talk about a chick in front of another girl. Talk about a girl, how much you like her, how pretty she is. Talk about a girl, especially one that likes you. That's really what it is. Even if she likes you or if she's in like with you, if she likes you, whatever. Let's say that fucking elementary school ass shit. But you have to play on people's weaknesses. You know, that's what my former friend did. He knew that I didn't have any other fucking friends, or everybody was too busy to hang out because we were growing up and we couldn't just have fucking sleepovers and paint each other's toenails no more. So he just always, he didn't have a job. He knew I got off work early. So, you know, he took advantage of that. I worked a lot. I wanted people in my company, and he played me like that. He always fucking did that. But whatever. You know, find people worthy I mean not opponents, worthy targets. You know, he always hung out with people that had more than them. And a lot of people do that. You know, all his friends, all his people around him had low self esteem because it was easier, because he could get them to do things that benefited him just by calling them up and checking on them, or just by hanging out with them, because you know he was somebody who manipulated people with his social value and traded it to people for their financial value, their fiscal. I like that word, fiscal. um, Value. So since the level of somebody's value, get to know their weaknesses and attack. You know somebody out there that they just feel like they're the shit and people have to pay them to fucking be around them, to hang out with them. You know, you have to feel like that. You have to grow whatever personality traits that you need to harness. Be funny, all of that. Personality. Um, learn about learn about human interaction. Read psychology books, cognitive suggestion. I have about 10 of those books, cognitive suggestion and things like that, persuasion. Um, so if you want some of those, I have those PDFs. So if you want me to email you those files, then email me, or just leave a comment and I'll send you all those books for cheap. Um, like $5 or 10 or 20. Um, Learn NLP, which is neuro linguistic persuasion, I believe. Neuro linguistic persuasion, mind speech suggestion, using your words to hypnotize people essentially, and get them to do what you want them to do. Learn conversation hypnosis, develop your conversation skills. Conversation rules the nation, um, unfortunately. And just learn different psychology terms like frames, and even if you don't know, even if you don't learn how to master even if you don't master these tactics and these learnings, at least know psychology terms like frames. And I don't know a lot of psychology terms, or I do a lot more, but just off the top of my head, nah, I recognize a lot though. But yeah, that's what you need to learn. I mean, you have to study, predators, you have to study criminals. That's what you want me to make you. You want me to make you a social criminal, a social predator, somebody who is a manipulator. A manipulator, you can manipulate people for the better, for good, you know. You could use your relationship with somebody to better themselves in a sneaky way, in a way that they don't even sense, in a way that they're unaware of. I'm glad that this fucking game is taking all day to get a kickoff. I don't think they're playing right now. It says it's live. It says it's this channel. Anyways, sorry, I do that a lot. That's it. That's really it. I just wasted like the last 20 seconds, and I apologize. Learn people's weaknesses. Learn NLP. Read all kind of books on predators. Learn how to detach yourself emotionally because it's gonna get fucking dirty. Um, Study what sociopathy is. See all of that shit. Study different mental illnesses and personality disorders because I'm gonna make that a different video. Peace.